I've been across enemy lines. Brian Calvert here with a tale of survival after infiltrating the Northwest Packerbackers.
Oh, he is always stirring things up. Como News Time, 2:34. Como AAA traffic every 10 minutes on the fours. Here's Greg Adams.
It's on the east side, really filling in now. Solid stop and go, southbound 405 between 520 and 112. Some patchy crowding over the Kennydale Hill. Northbound rolls stop and go from Talbot Road on up to Park Drive. And some minor crowding forming right now up in the Totem Lake area. Both Lake Washington floating bridges in great shape, so we get over to the west side. It's a solid stop-and-go drive between Northgate and the West Seattle Bridge. Northbound rolls heavy from the Michigan Curve to I-90. And we'll have your next report at 2:44. Greg Adams, Como News.
And your weather right now as we take a look at the Como forecast from Seth Wayne.
Increasing clouds through the rest of the afternoon, and as this front rolls through, the wind kicks up, as does the rain. Some of the rain heavy at times through the latter half of the afternoon into the evening and overnight tonight. Looks like scattered showers continue Friday. Rain's likely on Saturday with some scattered showers on Sunday. I'm Seth Wayne in the Como Weather Center.
Very light sprinkle, maybe even misty, depending upon your perspective right now in downtown Seattle, where we have 43 degrees. 12s were being invaded this week, so we sent Como's Brian Calvert to infiltrate the enemy camp.
They're called Packerbackers, and I got word that their usual hunt is the mustard seed in the Newport Hills, so I staked out the joint. There they were, so much green and so much cheese on their heads. Taking one for the team, I walk inside. The quiet roar coming from the other side of the room, no indication of the danger that lied ahead. But I needed to know what the fans of Green Bay have planned for this weekend, so here I go.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Boston, Mass.
Seattle, Washington. Woodville, Wisconsin.
Woodville, Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, they seem to be from everywhere.
Branson, Washington.
The head Packerbacker is named Jerry.
Game days, Green Bay, there isn't nowhere like it. Nowhere. You're inbred with it.
I remember you said inbred, Jerry. Not missing a beat, he started to pick apart my 12s. He calls out what he calls the fair weather fans, and that our winning season streak isn't that long.
Because it's only been 4 years that they've had success. Those are the ones that are in your face. Your team sucks. We're the best. We know what's going on. We're going to whoop you. You don't know what's happening.
Oh, Jerry, I got to walk away. Other backers then try to win me over with their memories.
Picking my dad and I up in the station wagon, a big old pot of chili in the back, and heading up to Lambeau. Well, it's still dark out, but you were at Lambeau. It was a privilege and an honor to be there.
This one recalls his Navy days.
And everywhere we went, there was the sense of community and the sense of family.
I'm not falling for that so easily, but I almost blew it when they got that look in their eye. You know, only one thing that causes that look.
Have you been to Lambeau? Have you seen Lambeau? It is my dream someday.
The Northwest Packerbackers will rally their fans Saturday, and I needed to know what is in their arsenal, so I prodded a little. I poked the bear. Perhaps more accurately, I cut the cheese. And that's when it happened. No, not that, but the rumble. The backers began their chant. They had apparently thrown the gauntlet. Unbeknownst to them, Hawks fans were there. This was not going to happen on their turf. Their name may have suggested it, but the backers didn't back down. It was like their claws and knives came out suddenly, only they really didn't. By the sound of things, the backers believe they've won this battle, but my 12s are just saving it for Sunday. Yeah, that's it.
You cheer for your team, you give a little teasing, you take a little teasing. At the end, we all have to go back to work on Monday.
Oh, you can't kill me with kindness. You can try, but just because you made me feel welcome, treated me with respect, and showed me you're really great people and great fans, don't expect any mercy this weekend. Brian Calvert, Como News.
Man, I am glad you made it out of there in one piece.
I live to tell about it.
A fun group, though.
You know what?
That's just it. Their fan base is so widespread and is so deep. They were telling stories about, we joke about, oh, yeah, there's a few tickets left. You can get some season tickets if you're in a hurry. This one guy told the story that his nephew is on a list, his young nephew, who won't be eligible to even buy a season ticket at Lambeau Field until he's 68 years old.
Holy smokes. Well, that's patience.
It's patience, it's dedication, but truly good people.
But it's our time.
We're still going to beat them.
It's our time. Now, by the way, we've been infiltrated in this newsroom. Walk out that door, walk right out of the studio, Mr. Calvert, and there is a Green Bay Packer flag right there. I want you to investigate that next.
I don't know how it happened, but I'll look into it, Tom.
Thank you. You're the man for the job. Brian Calvert at 2:40. Let's continue.